Hello, and welcome to another newsletter from Construction Programs and Results. I'm Michael Stone, and I will share our newsletter with you. Back in 2016, a fellow contractor attended one of our two-day seminars. He has done very well and has agreed to share what he has done to promote his success. On March 7th, we'll hold another workshop where our contractor will share how he organized his marketing and operations. This isn't about the tools. It's about a commitment to becoming a savvy business person and an exceptional contractor. We're focusing on the tactics he used and the discipline it took to make things happen. You can ask questions as well. The value is in the in-person networking. It's free and it's available to those who attend live. The link to register is in the notes below on the home page of our website. Excuse me. We won't be doing a workshop in April as I will be out of town, but we will return in May with another workshop that will outline how one of our coaching clients has turned his business around and is now making very good money. Speaking of which, our newsletter this week is all about making money. The subject company is not making money, and so we wanted to share with you the red flags you will see if you are not conducting business as you should. Everyone gets paid. I received this note last summer from a woman helping her husband with their construction business. They had young children, finances were tight, and she was frustrated. She wrote, "I read Markup and Profit this winter, and it was a life-changing for me. The problem is, I am the unpaid wife office manager with no office of a handyman. I just quit that job after reading my husband the part of your book where you tell unpaid spouses to quit and why a few months ago. This business needs help that I cannot give, and I think you could help." She then told me about a few incidents they'd experienced that set them back financially, but things were starting to look up. Her note went on to say, "He does great work. He is a detail-oriented, honest, perfectionistic, and clean. He has everything most people would want in someone working in their home. I want to help him get to the next level of business, and I want to feel financially secure. I have done tens of hundreds of hours of unpaid labor and work for him, mostly office work and especially invoices in which he always tells me the price is too high. I try to explain why it's not, why it may even be low, and it has really affected our marriage. This evening, I was preparing to do an invoice for him to give to a current client tomorrow, when he told me that he already gave them a set amount that they will just pay him weekly until the end of the job. It was $1,500. I thought we had agreed on the last job that the invoices would reflect the amount of work done with measurements he's supposed to make and report back to me, instead of a flat fee. He has a hard time remembering to take notes of what work he has done, so all of this is a lot of mental load for me to have to remind him and calculate, etc. And I thought I would start being paid for my work. The amount he told them definitely has no room to pay me. So I quit tonight. I'm emailing you with the hope that you can do some kind of a consultation with him and help him realize we need to make more money in order to take business to the next level instead of living in constant stress." That's the end of her note. Sadly, this situation isn't uncommon. Over the years, I've heard from many wives or significant others who were tired of living with no money and essentially no future for the business. In all my years of working with contractors, I've only heard from 2 men complaining that their spouse, their wife, wasn't running the business like a business. 2. The problem is we can't help someone who doesn't want to be helped. Her husband needs to realize that he needs help. If he doesn't, we can't help him. If she can get him as focused on business as he is on building jobs, or if she can get him to or if she can get him to let her handle all pricing and quotes, they'll survive. The first thing he needs to do is recognize the things he's doing now that don't work. Then he needs to raise his prices so he can start paying his wife on a regular basis, the same amount she would earn working for one of their competitors. That's not an option. She quit for a good reason, and I told her she did the right thing. Hopefully, he'll get the message. Making money is what being in business is all about. Working for free is no fun. When your business starts to affect your marriage in a negative way, something is wrong and it needs to be fixed. Yesterday. The problems she outlined are covered in our book, Markup and Profit, A Contractor's Guide. Her job now is to get her husband to read it, put his ego in his pocket, and start making changes to make his business profitable. And we're hopeful he will. Please remember our workshop on March 7th. Thank you for watching, and may the profits be with you.